Bro, I've been sitting on this video for so long. I don't even know how to start it, you know? I don't even know exactly what to say. I always thought this was going to happen. I always thought I was going to be making this video. I wanted to take you guys along my journey with my growth as a trader, as an entrepreneur, as a person. But now that I'm actually making real strides in my life and accomplishing real goals within my life, I mean, it's insane. Like, I don't even know exactly what to make these videos about. I don't know if I should make it bigger. I'm ranting, but essentially, you read the title, you clicked on the video. I got funded $50,000 with Top Step, and on top of that, I also was able to reach payout status, and I pulled out a payout of $870. I'll put on the screen right there, and then yeah, right now the account's sitting at it's currently sitting at 1,600, but the highest that it was at before I took the payout was 3,200. Dang. After 3 years in the markets, I finally received a payout. And I mean, anyone who doesn't trade is gonna hear that and they're gonna be like, wow, like, I don't think this is worth it. Anyone who does trade understands this is a pivotal moment. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to trading, you only need to figure it out one time. Well, yes, essentially one time. Of course, you still need to grow with strategy, adjust to the market, but essentially you need to figure out strategy one time and know how to adjust one time. And then after that, you're just gonna become dynamic. And then the potential is limitless. And I've reached that point. I've grinded so hard to get to this point that it doesn't even feel real. Like, as I was going through it, activating my funded account, receiving the emails that I got funded, you know what I'm saying? And receiving the payout request email, seeing it hit my account just this morning, yo, this is real. I've been grinding so hard for it, it didn't even feel real. But I was so used to it. I was like, this is my life. I just have to grind forever. But no, it really does pay off. So if you're thinking about quitting, don't quit, bro. Just prioritize. Make sure you're focused on building the good habits and trying to eliminate the bad ones. You know what I'm saying? Focus on growing your strategy. Don't focus on continuously changing your strategy. Because let me explain this for you guys right now so you can really understand how exponential trading is. I got funded for the first time. This is my payout certificate and everything. That's my name, Denzel Daniels. But if you look at the date, it says June 18th, 2024. It is April 2nd, 2025, right? Dog, I have already been funded. I got funded for the first time in my life. Of course, when I got this plaque. So that was about that was about 10 months ago. Nearly a year ago, I got funded. That's actually so mind-blowing to me. Nearly a year ago, I got funded. Do you know how long it took me to get funded for the first time? It took me 2.5 years of blowing accounts, strategy hopping, quitting trading, coming back, you know what I'm saying, not taking it serious, bullshitting, completely just BSing. It took me 2.5 years to get funded. And what do you think I did with that funded account? If I'm telling you that I just got my first payout, that means with that last funded account, I just got it and I never saw it in profit even for a second. For the next 8 consecutive trades, I lost and blew the account. And I'm not gonna lie, when that happened to me, it hurt, okay? I got to a point where I was like, I don't know if trading is even real. I was like, this might just be truly, like everyone said, it's just a scam. The money in my account right now, the money in my personal checking account right now is not a scam, okay? It's not a scam. It's real money, bro. The systems that I've been using for the past month to have nearly a perfect month, nearly all green days. That's not luck. It took me 2.5 years to get funded the first time, and I blew it. The second time it took me to get funded, it took me 8 months, because I got funded February 28th again. It took me 8 months from that time. I had a little problem with that funded account, and then it blew. Not gonna lie, it wasn't me this time, though. I don't really want to get into it, but essentially, there was an issue that happened, and unfortunately, I lost the account. Then from that point to March 15th, February 28th to March 15th, that's 2 weeks. I got funded again. Exponential ramp in knowledge. And I say this because I want you guys to realize that like all the work that you're putting in, it's not linear. It's going to look like you're not doing anything for a long time until it looks like you're doing a little something, and then you're doing everything. And then everyone's asking you what you're doing, and then you're that guy, okay? I say this because I want you guys to realize that when you're putting in this effort into this game, into trading, like, you gotta just always have in the back of your mind, it's exponential, not linear. Because a lot of the jobs that you see everywhere else, even in entrepreneurship as well, is a little more linear. It's you put effort in, and you see the same effort come out. Not in trading. Not in trading. In fact, when you're on the complete other side of the exponential curve, like when you're on the up, you put the least amount of effort in, and you will just make so much money. Do you know how surreal it was for me when I reached my 5 days? If you know how top stat works, you need 5 winning days before you get a payout. When I hit my 5 winning days, and I took another trade, and I was in a trade floating $600, $700, 5 minutes after waking up. Do you know how surreal that is? Like, what is real life right now? Because just 2 weeks before I was placing these trades, making hundreds of dollars in a couple minutes, I was just broke, essentially, really close to zero on my debit account, bro. Like, swiping my credit card for everything. You know what I'm saying? Not able to buy the groceries I want to buy to bulk up and get stronger because I didn't want to put that on my credit. Didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, just broke. And now I wake up, and 5 minutes within me waking up, I'm already making more than I would make at my job in a week. 2 weeks. It's insane. Just to give you another example of the reason why I feel that you need to understand that this trading stuff is so exponential, why you should never stop learning and never stop putting in that effort. June, when I got this for the first time, right? My mindset was so different. I was such a different trader. Did you know that I actually believed that hitting a 1 to 3 was fake? Like fake. Like, I thought that the people who were trying to advertise you can hit these higher risk rewards on a consistent basis thought they were lying to you. I thought that reasonably you could only hit 1 to 1s or 1 to 2s. Anything after that, I thought that was gambling. And there's no way that you actually could consistently do that without blowing accounts in between. That was 10 months ago. My average risk reward today is like a 1 to 3, 1 to 4. I shit you not. I shit you not. Matter of fact, if I can pull up the stats are a little bit skewed, I know, because when you take a break-even trade, like let's say you're up and then it comes back down and you have your stop loss a little bit in profit just so to cover, you traders know what I'm talking about, to cover the fees. I'll have like little $6 wins here and there, and you know that'll mess up what the stats look like. But essentially, like, dog, I'm hitting 1 to 3s consistently now. 1 to 4s consistently. I used to not think anything over 1 to 3. I thought anything over 1 to 3, even that at that point, I knew for a fact that was gambling. Now I'm not surprised if I hit a 1 to 6. I'm not surprised if I hit a 1 to 7. If I have the right PD raise. I have the right price. Oh my gosh, I have the right draw in my head. You know what I'm saying? I see the correct SMT. You know what I'm saying? We get the CISD. I see the inversion fair value gap. I'm hitting that. If the nearest low or high is giving me a risk reward of 1 to 10, I fully expect to hit a 1 to 10 trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy because, like, dang, that was fake to me. It's all about learning the right things. It's all about staying consistent, growing. Man, one thing I will tell you though, is when you reach that point, because I know you will, watching this video, you're probably either in the same shoes as me, someone who's way ahead of me, who's just looking at some little guy who just stepping into the big leagues, you know what I'm saying, trying to root me on, or maybe you're someone who is trying to get to this stage, you know what I'm saying? You have it in your heart that it's possible, you know what I'm saying? You know it's possible. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching videos like this. You'd be watching the other types of videos on why trading is a scam and why everyone who does it needs to stop, and we're all stupid. Bro, it's so crazy, bro. Like, it's so crazy that people genuinely think that. Man, like, day trading is really gonna change my life, bro. Like, I went from making $200, $300 a week serving to making $3,200 in the span of 2 weeks, from March 15th to, I guess, around now, because I took my payout out and then I kind of stopped trading. But so last week, March 28th was the last day I really traded. From March 15th to March 28th, that's 2 weeks. I made $3,000. I only took $800 out, but I could have taken $1,600 and still had money left in my account. It's crazy, bro. I don't know. I'm repeating myself at this point, but I hope you guys really like internalize what I said and really got my message. Like, I'm a funded trader now, and if there's one thing that I can tell traders who are reaching for this position, reaching to get a payout, understand, relax. Your time is coming if you're putting in the work, for one. That's for a fact, okay? And for two, don't focus on trying to do it as fast as possible. Focus more on consistency. Focus on trying to be the most consistent trader possible. Because back when I was trying to over leverage, pass accounts like this, you know what I'm saying, wanted to, you know, hit 5 days, so you know what I'm saying, I would, oh, let me take the smallest amount I could get. I would screw up my statistics, screw up my chance at really being profitable, because I changed little things in my strategy every time I traded for these prop firms, because I wanted to curtail to their rules, or I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, rush something, or I was maybe even too scared at one point. The only difference between this funded account and the other two is that in this one, I wasn't rushing nothing. I stuck with my strategy, and my strategy is what I took. And understand, you're gonna have low points too. Right now, I lost Monday and Tuesday. The strategy is crazy because I lost because of human error. You know what I'm saying? The strategy in and of itself still printed out amazing setups Monday and Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? But I lost Monday and Tuesday because I was just not doing it correctly. I'm still growing with you guys. I'm not gonna lie, because like, I just got my first payout. This is crazy. This is real. This is real. Like, day trading is real. So I'm gonna have my hiccups too, but like, now I know this is possible, and now I know, I'm telling you for a fact, I'm gonna be a live funded trader. You're gonna see on this channel the curve the curve, and I'm gonna inspire you. You gonna do the same thing because I'm not special. For 3 years, I sucked. People are doing much better than me in their first year. You know what I'm saying? So you probably are one of those people who have so much potential to go crazy in this. You could be insane, an insane trader. But you letting these little losing streaks and these little low points get you down. Stay up, bro. I promise it's gonna be your time. I promise. But you gotta be there when it's your time. If you're not there when they call your name, you never gonna get up on stage, man. You never gonna rock out. You never gonna perform. Cause you left when they called your name. So stay in this game, bro. That's all I got. That's all I got, man. For the trader, I'm gonna be updating you on my journey, bro. I'm trying to get them random trade recaps out. Oh man, I'm real slow about them. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna try to just get them out regardless. But yeah, y'all be easy, man. Y'all be easy.